cape is watch it. It's real random. I'm about to color my hair. And I just need to start going live more. So I said, I'm gonna go live. So here I am. And hopefully I don't make a mess and get this water all over me. Need to buy some more plastic capes. It's gonna have to do. So I'm about to do some black color because these edges is coming through doing what they do. And I'm not ready. As my mama would say. My mom always says, "Well, I just love people with gray hair. It's so pretty." Yeah, I'm gonna do it, and then when it starts coming in, she'll be like, "I'm not ready." So I'm gonna take after my mama. I'm not ready. So I am going to base. I'm gonna base these edges with some oil so I don't stain my forehead. And I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see the screen too well. But hello, 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 hello. So I want to base my edges. For those who do your color at home, I'm a licensed cosmetologist and instructor, right? If you have a problem with the color staining your forehead and stuff, what you do, the trick is before you start shampooing your hair by adding water, go over it with the shampoo alone first, and it will lift the color up off of your forehead, off of your scalp. But if you do it after you add the water, it stains. So hopefully that helps somebody. So you won't be walking around here looking like something you don't want to look like. I'm trying to find something on the television. Happy Sunday to y'all. Happy Sunday. Like it's funny because I never like to go live, right? And I don't know why. Because I just get on and start talking to people with no problem. It's natural for me to do that, but there's so much like dread associated with going live for some reason. But I want to put that behind me. And I'm gonna start just going live. So I want to see if I can find me some nice calm music. I don't listen to too much secular music anymore, but I be liking the upbeat. Oh, not even the upbeat. It's the more modern day gospel music. So I like the R&B songs and stuff that they be having. I think that's pretty cool. Let's see if I can find some. What y'all clicking today? Hello. Uh, let me fix my hair in a minute. Like, if you can just get online and let all these comments like this, then it makes you pretty comfortable with it. That's cool. A lot of folks here never. Oh, I already got a they say I be cute without my habit. So I remember one time though, I had a boyfriend and he told me I didn't have to wear makeup. Baby, who was makeup free for some years is me. You have to tell me one time I can do this. I'll be with it. Uh, I don't know these songs, but I found them to be pretty soothing. So I'm just gonna say some grits, put it around my edges of my ear. On the neck. We're gonna go with that. is just box color. I had mixed it up. She shall not be moved, sustained by his love. Be still, he is God. I thank for the colors. Let's get rid of this right. Um, the Lord will cause wars to cease. The bow and spirit is strong. A little bit out. Take it down a little bit. I don't think I have a lot of gray, but I don't know. I can't see that. I need to my whole head. And plus, my natural hair grows in a little brown. So, let me see the whole thing. And if I'm doing clients, I'm much more precise than this. It's just me, so it don't really matter. Probably sew it like once every few months. If you're working with chemicals, make sure you put gloves on. It will burn your skin. You don't want that. Probably put a little bit. I'll put that foot down. Close my phone up. So a lot of times, I would shampoo my hair first, since I'm not shampooing my color out. I might just go over it with a neutralizer lightly one time after. But I didn't shampoo before this time, so let me give it a good shampoo. That's the part where I wish I was in somebody else's chair for the shampoo. If you have dry hair all the time, you might want to stay away from color. Uh-oh. I gotta have a little twist in my head. I look like I can't see and I'm squinting. It's because God's still working on healing my eyes. Like I say that sincerely, too. I believe I can heal anything. Literally just last week, I can heal my shoulder. I don't know if anybody on here has chronic pain or anything, and you're trusting and believing for healing. That really happened on my shoulder last week. So no matter how long it's been or what it is, just know you can be healed. Like God has healed me from things the doctor said weren't healable, weren't curable. So know what God says. That's what matters. Yeah, what matters. I was wearing a little coil on my corners, and I plaited at the base so it won't freak up the face. So let me get a comb. Right. Hopefully you all are having a happy Sunday. And make sure you follow me on YouTube. I come live every now and then just to give some words of inspiration and encouragement. Uh-huh. But it is not on the list. Okay, I forgot. Booming. This is just a little section. I don't like breaking my hair. It's so, I'm not gonna have a switch because I put it in a knot. I guess we got all the time that color takes the process to try to figure this out. But, mm, y'all looking at the Super Bowl today? Obviously, I think there was. I don't even know who's playing. One of the questions I asked earlier, I think that I do know the team that's playing now. But I asked the people who they were rooting for. It was like Cardi B's boyfriend is playing. Oh my God. Hmm. Man, I think I should cut it just a little bit, but I don't want to cut it. Uh, boo, boo, boo. I'm nothing like a big shampoo. I used to work in the shop with some barbers. One of the barbers put my hair for me. Oh my God, his hands were so amazing. That's the part I miss about being in the shop with other people. Being able to trade services. Um, why I'm combing my hair out is because I haven't combed my hair in about a week because I've been wearing my natural curls. So I just wake up in the morning and put some water on them, and then they just get that juicy for me. So it is why if your hair has any degree of tangle in it, you detangle it before you start shampooing. Because if you don't detangle your hair before you start shampooing, you will tangle your hair up to the point where it gets in knots and that. So, and to avoid your feelings being really hurt because you mat up your hair and you can't get those knots down and you have to end up cutting your hair or something, just comb it out first. You know, some people don't like to do that. I think it takes extra time, and it does, but it's worth it. And you want to start at your ends, start at the ends, and work your way up. So You all can get some parts and stuff. I forgot you're supposed to do that kind of stuff on here, some likes and all of that, some follows, whatever you got to give out. See, all right. I think I'm gonna go live and make some products later on. Also, make sure you have a big comb too. And don't be so alarmed if some of your hair seems to be coming out. As long as it's not a whole lot, it's natural for some to come out because if you haven't been combing your hair every day, you naturally lose hair every day. So it shouldn't be an alarming amount, but it's okay if it's a little. That will make you know. And then, of course, those whose hair is compromised, maybe, by medication or lack of nutrition and lack of water. So that help may shed a bit more than what's considered normal. But like I said, I have on my own week, so I expect to lose some. I almost finished with this detangle. Um, I am going a whole year without putting without putting weave in my hair, which is really hard for me because I'm a ponytail kind of girl. So this is the hair I lost after 1 week. Not calling. Bye bye. But yeah, I'm going a whole year without putting weave in my hair, which I said is really hard for me because you see how my hair slicked back like this. I like my hair slicked back, and I like to put a ponytail in it, and it's just easy, convenient. Most people think it's mine, and I'm trying to get my natural hair to a healthier state. Because it was getting pretty fine, and my hair had come out really bad at one time. So I've grown it back. God gifted me the knowledge of how to make hair products to grow my hair back. So every year I was like, okay, this next year I'm not gonna put any hair in my hair, and I'm gonna let my hair, do what it needs to do naturally. And then when the time comes, I'm like, yeah, this ain't enough hair because anybody who has curly hair, like my hair is curly, it tightens up, and so the shrinkage is real. So you look like you bald headed, even though you got hair. So I was like, I don't want to go bald headed, and it was just really hard for me to transition to my natural hair. But I've transitioned now. And I think it's helpful too. Like I'm in a relationship, and so like he's on the same page as me about my hair doing what it needs to do. So that makes it easier. You ain't gotta worry about not the same time as good for them and stuff. I do them good for them. But he don't put that pressure on you to do it. And I can appreciate it. So going to put a cap on. I always want this color. I think I might have picked the wrong the color. But this definitely ain't black. So you can see what we did. Hmm. Here's what to do. What's y'all hair goals for this year? 50. And if you have a problem with your hair thinning and stuff, like I said, my hair is gone. I had a ball pack in there, and it's like you can see scalp a little bit. At one point, I was wearing a rough in ponytail, and it totally took my hair out in the middle. Like that's crazy because I did that twice. So I still thought it was worth it though. Because I like the ponytail look, but it was not worth the dead ball pack that I had going in the middle of my head, my attention in the middle of my head on that heavy rough in ponytail. You know, I got to get out of it too. So a tip for that, if you wear drawstring ponytails, put the band around, like when you put your, not a rubber band, but a hair wrap around the base of your natural hair ponytail. When you put the clip on, you want to clip above the hair wrap that you have around the base of your hair for your ponytail. If you put it above the hair wrap, then it won't dig into your scalp and it won't tear up your hair at the root, which is what happened to mine. So that can cause alopecia, traction alopecia. God is just so good, he let me grow my hair in. Baby, I was digging into that scalp with that girlfriend ponytail. I was cute though. I was super cute. So now I'm just trying to get my natural hair there. Um, with my natural hair, if I press it out, it doesn't go back curly. So I had to make a executive decision. Either I want to grow my hair out straight or and get presses, or I want to grow my hair out curly. And then the alternate time to just wear a straight weave if I wanted my hair straight. But now I'm not doing weave, so I just constantly wear it curly. This is not what I was trying to do. Ah, okay. So this definitely was the wrong volume. So I am going to wash this out and put some black on it. Because I have permanent black in some places in my hair. So I'm pretty sure that it's going to be like white and then black. So that's something to remember too. If you have permanent black on your hair and you want to go to another color later on, then the color is not going to take to your hair until you use a color removal product to take the black off. So yeah, this is funny. Like, when I decided to go live, then I did the wrong color somehow. Why is the wrong peroxide in the box? Oh well, let me see. But I'm pretty sure because I have that permanent black on there, it's gonna be light at the root and then dark through the hair strand. Which I don't like. You know, they do reverse ombre now. And they do light at the root and then dark at the root. That ain't what I was going for. That is not what I was going for. So I'm pretty sure I'll put it. Rinse this out and put some black on it, which was the plan. Hmm. Well, the bubble will smell strong. Please. Let me wipe this out, y'all. I'm not happy about this at all. Looks like a little bit. Not happy about it. Let me see if I can do it without making a mess. Okay, not work. Well, I'm glad this one no client. Oh, that would have been mad at me. These happen for a reason. I know it smells strong. So I'm not having the wrong one back into the wrong box. Because I'm the only person that works here, which means it was my bad. We got to keep gonna put some old faithful Beijing on there. I'm taking it right back. Oh, I just said work. Might be free. You can always depend on something happened that you didn't plan for. The only thing that matters after that is how you respond to it. So, I'm just gonna fix it. We ain't gonna worry about it, y'all. 'Cause I know this. See here. What I can do. Yeah, that ain't black. You got the things. See how this red. Oh my goodness. That's so awful. Let me see. I'm so mad at the wrong color. What's in the box? The box said, mm, yeah, it's the wrong. And fix it with some bacon. Because it's terrible. I know it. I'm like I felt it. Mm. Yeah, I know it was wrong. Why didn't I listen to my heart? It turns colors. I knew it. Okay. You about to do it again. Okay. Better long. Easy. Hmm. Well, let me start over. Give me a little base. I'm gonna get this right. And I don't even have time for this today. Like, this is supposed to be like, bam, 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 on something else. But okay. Apparently, life sees things different. I'm about to rinse this apple and use it. If I can get the color in here without making a mess. So when you do colors, make sure you keep your hair moisturized. The products that I make, Katie White Cosmetics, and Harry Ann's Growth Oil are really good to keep colored hair moisturized. It absorbs within the hair, keeps it from breaking, but it changes the integrity of the hair from the inside out. I'm just cleaning this apple hair. They got me bleach hair. I'm on you. That's melty. I don't know what else. I don't think I'm about to go live. That's what I let's see. I need more than that. What I just did. Always on the base your business. Hmm. Lord. Yeah, make sure I get the roots everywhere. I'm gonna be looking crazy. That would be like an epic fail. It's like, this is gone for great. I'm not even gonna act like I'm not disappointed with this hippie. Probably makes for good content. You have to learn how to laugh at yourself. If you don't know how to laugh at yourself, then life is going to be way more complicated than it's supposed to be. That was a half bottle. So it better be another one. a tight little Jesus. Explain. You know what I was talking over. As long as it's fixable, I'm good with that. I'm gonna go in with this baby leg and bring it back. I felt like I pulled up in the screen like on Happy Gilmore. You know how you sliding up. I've seen that one time. I thought that was a Happy Gilmore too. Like, oh, I like Adam Sandler as much as I used to watch it. And stuff. But the first one was free. It is crazy too, because earlier today, like before I was getting ready to go live, when my face started to break out, with my face never breaks out. If you follow me, you know I have a line. They say what cosmetics, my cosmetics line, a facial line. It keeps my skin pretty tight and pretty tight. So I was like, whatever, we still gonna lie. That's like that's how you gotta be with life sometimes. Whatever, we still gonna do it. So that's the season I'm in. But whatever, we still gonna do it. Cranking back to this applicator. Hmm. I'm squinty because I don't have glasses on. This year, 2026, I dare you to stop caring what people think. That would dare you. Because the people that you care about what they think aren't even the people, most of the time, that's going to support you and help you get to what God has in store for you. So we limit ourselves and slow down ourselves a whole lot by caring what other people think. I saw this interview with this young man one time, and the young man was saying that he was an awkward person, and so he's really successful on social media in many avenues. And he was saying his awkwardness and the fact that he was alone a lot, that was his strength and how he was able to excel so much in social media. Because he didn't have anybody he had to get approval from, but they had already dismissed him. So he was in his own lane, in his own world, and that was freedom for him. So I'm like, we're gonna be like you and be free from people, free from what they think, free from what they say. Like everybody gonna have something to say, and and. I'll be keeping the noise so I can see them more. See my hair closely in the camera. Well, no. Okay. This is definitely black. I don't know why I didn't. Okay, not that back quick. It was long. And it's right. Mm. Hello. Like, shares, all of that good stuff. I sure appreciate it. And so this is the oil I was saying I used that I made. if you have a problem with dry hair. And it's really good for locks and stuff too. Like you see right here. Harry and Sparkle oil. And you get it from KBYCosmetics.com. And what I always use after shampoos is Harry Yance. This is what it looks like. And this is a thicker consistency. So it's more like of a grease base. And baby, the combo of the two will have your scalp right. You give off a little tingle because it has some menthol in there too, good for circulation. And yeah, I don't want my hair touched unless it's the KDY Cosmetics product going on. It's different. It hits different. My scalp feels so refreshed, like you can feel it in open. Make sure I'm not marking up myself. And I was. So I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about with shampoo. Right there. All right, so I'm gonna take a little drop of shampoo. Before I put some water on it. Okay. On the little spot I have right there, put the shampoo on it. You see, take it off. If I put the water on it first, it's not just gonna take it off. It's the same. So if you want your hairline to look more natural after you do a black color, then you want to go across your hairline with the shampoo first before you rinse it out. First, so you can add peroxide too to break up the color. So, yeah. Comb it out again. Take this ammonia off this comb from the last one. When you're taking your color level up to a lighter color, that's more damaging than going down for darker color. So that's why I was okay with putting the black on it after I mixed up with the ammonia. But this doesn't have any glycerin ammonia in it. So it's not gonna open up the shaft anymore. It's gonna bring it back. Because I've already detangled my hair. I'm not losing hair at this time. But I come back through it again because I shampooed it. So it's not as cute as it was before. I threw it around, put the color back in there. Yeah, I just don't know how glad I am that that happened to me and not funny. That would have been awful. They would have trusted me at 60. Like all of my clients are usually pretty nice. But yeah. If I have hair for a ponytail, like even when I didn't have hair for a ponytail, any hair that would go into a rubber band was enough for a ponytail. Like I had that much hair, literally that much hair. Yeah, it was enough to snap a ponytail on it and be it. And it was cute. But so when people be like, I don't know if I have enough hair, I be like, baby, if we could just get it in there, we could get it in there. You never know. You don't know what I had see, baby, the other colors, like, you be doing too much. You just be doing too much. And I don't sometimes. So that was my next thing. If I ever scream, especially at the roots, I do not want any orange roots. I do not. I'm going to say under the It's pretty cold today, so tea is about to feel good for the moment. Oh, I'm about to say, where's my phone? But I'm using it. There we go. I'm not gonna do a full 30. I'm like 10 or 15. If I can get going with my life, keep it moving. Well, you have to sit down for me. Stop fighting. stuff happen and not the way I planned. Like God knows this. So if I have to sit down, I'll just sit down. And I'm grateful again that it was me that I got the color wrong on and not a client. Yeah, it's not too professional. But stuff happens. Like I said, I have nice clients, so I'm sure they would have been okay, but that's not what I want to my client. Because hair is very personal, of course, to people. And people get traumatized by their hair. So if you do something not quite right to somebody's hair, it can be traumatizing for them. Don't want to have a traumatic event in my hair. I'm glad it's just me. Pretty relaxed because it's heat. But I was just thinking about all the stuff I have to do. Like, got a lot to do. I'm over here stuck on here. But all is well. I need to find a help out. They was unloved right now. I didn't really worry about it because I do have, but I think I'll start being a little bit more consistent, making sure my nails are done. I think growing up in a house where nails were a big thing, so it's something I really have to think hard to do. But the same thing with like wearing perfume. I worked around people in the fitness industry a whole lot, and you never know when people have allergies or sensitivities to certain smells and things. I didn't wear perfume in order to protect my clients. So now that I'm not doing that, I have to remember to actually wear perfume. Mm. Medicine is so good. I don't want to detangle my hair again, so I'm probably not going to scrub when I do the shampoo. So it's somebody else to scrub. That would be ideal. It's been a minute since I had my head shampooed by someone else. If you have kids and or anything coming up, doing graduation and birthday parties, things like that, feel free to hit me up. I do parties at the event studio, Cake Bar Studio in Union City, Georgia. Yeah, hit me up. Did a kids party yesterday, a carnival party. Super cute. Popcorn, um, cotton candy, snow cones, pizza. Kind of just show up, bounce house, um, bonfires. Yeah, I just need to show up and have fun. The young man, he turned 4. He was super cute. And he had such a good time. He wasn't ready to leave at the end. Like, this is my fun day. Bounce house is for me. I don't want to leave my kids. So they're super cute. I'm always glad to see people satisfied with everything. I mean, I really want to make products today. I don't know how much longer I have, but I really want to make products today. And Bay really wanted his wings today. So that's the dilemma. Well, this is making me sleepy. I have too many other things to do to get sleepy. Mm. Well, this scalp massage would be good right now. And now you have a flat sheet of muscles on top of your skull, on top of the bone in your head. And when you massage it, it actually loosens up your face and neck muscles. So, yes, it's very beneficial for your scalp massage. And nobody hardly does a scalp massage. So beneficial. No matter what happens, our life is in your hands. Now, when I think about God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, all of that, I just be so grateful. I've been laying out so many things and a lot of things I've gotten myself into just unscathed. No, I didn't get myself into it. It became good for me, and God didn't let it hurt me, didn't let it take me under. Definitely in the trying season, but God keeps showing up and showing up. It's like things that shouldn't even be an issue that weren't ever an issue before become an issue. And I think that's the season where God is seeing if you're gonna stand, if you're gonna be like, no matter what comes my way, I'm with you. No matter what happens, no matter what I lose, it don't matter how long I have to wait, I'm with you on this. It don't matter the level of persecution, I'm with you. I always think about that too because the relationship with Christ, and that's just supposed to resemble the church. On the other palm sometimes do something. But ain't that okay? Got it. Okay, just a couple of more minutes. I'm gonna give up the heat. But yeah, I think like when you get to that point when you like, hey, I done seen enough, I done lived enough, and it's Jesus for me. And you just get one last whirlwind of everything that the enemy can throw at you to see if you really gonna stand on it. Like I'm standing on it. I want to encourage whoever's out there you think that you're being picked on by life. You're not. It's just life. If you're with Christ in the end, you win. So it gives you some hope. So it's give you some hope in your life. Christ is that hope. It makes everything bearable. Not enjoyable necessarily, but bearable. You know you're gonna make it through. And you know you're gonna be good on the other side. I think God has a sense of humor too. Funny. It don't be funny what you going through though. You like you can keep your jokes, but when you take a step back and you have breathing room, you can take a step back and really look at stuff and look how it played out, see the irony in some things. Like, oh, you think it's funny? That was kind of, you know, not take yourself so serious. A lot of us take ourselves way too serious. And we make everything about us. A lot of things aren't about us. Even if we're involved in the things, it's most of the time not about us. Stay positive. I think the more you can go through and still stay positive, the more God knows He can trust you in the season and in the realm He's going to bring you into. Like you steady the whole time, steady on me. Fix with your eyes on the heels. Heels from which cometh your help. And it's difficult sometimes to do in the midst of your storm, but and when you know that you can speak to storms and the authority of God exists, and, there's order to things. I'll do what I can and won't worry about the rest. If God allowed it, then this is what we gonna do. I just thought about the fact I put that ammonia in my hair. I smelled it. I was like, no, it came out of the box. It should be what it said. It definitely was not. Oh, and I closed my eyes. I mean, this heat is getting really good, and it is. It's gonna be one of the most fearless years I have ever lived. I'm excited about it. All right. So now Looks black. Looks black. He's gonna call it good. So it's black at the root. It's baby. What we did is we chose you. What's up, ma'am? Mm-mm. Let's start this part again. A little neutralizer. And the color, I scrub my head a whole lot. I don't scrub my color out. But you just like the little neutralizer lightly. So make sure none of the chemical processes continue. Looks like it's pretty clear. Such a blessing to you. Have good, clean, hot, running water. A lot of places in the world don't even have this. You know, you take it for granted. Or if you ever been in a homeless season, a season in your car, or a season where you live with other people, you have to be mindful how you use their utilities. You're able to just do it really on your own. It's a whole different level of gratefulness. I've experienced all of those. All right, back from the catastrophe. I'm waiting for that. I have to try again. It's not harder. I'm with my what we have to do. Oh, okay. Oh, wait a minute. This we don't use this gel mask a lot because it's really hard to get off of them. But I'll probably need a little extra today. We lifted our hair from here. We didn't need to. Extra that we do. Everybody's gone. It's super hard to get off. It's like a jelly. Like a slime, a thick slime. There we go. This when I finish doing my hair, I'll do a live and do from the heart. From the heart is my podcast that I do. I just talk in general about whatever God put on my heart. It's usually motivational, uplifting. So feel free to check out KDY Media, my other channel. And you can see a lot of shorts I've been uploading lately. But I've been doing the episodes too. Maybe like 20, 30 minutes. So give me some positive reassurance in your life. Check me out. KDY Media. So that's two sites. You got KDY Cosmetics for your hair stuff. Let me put the oil on it in there. Then KDY Media. We have KDY Studio. KDY Studio Salon. Studios for your event, salon, for your hair needs. And a full service stuff. Yeah. Hello. So try not to put this middle part in the middle of my hair too often because I have to comb my hair and stretch my head in that middle part and made it thin out the area. So I try not to put it in the middle part too much. But sometimes I'll feed it if you grow back because the part used to be extra wide. If you got extra wide parts from having fine hair, then KDY Cosmetics Harry it'll get you right. It'll pick you back up so you don't have all those super wide parts. And you have to detach a little one more time. I like using different combs for different things. Hmm. Remember, comb the hair from the end up. I like this song. I'm listening to the words. I hadn't heard it before. It says Fear Not by Myra, Myra Solon. Very nice. Yes. So it's about to be powerful. Like, I didn't even know I could wear curls and just wear curls until last year. So I didn't grow up wearing my natural curls. My hair was always like blow dried, braided, natural braids, but blow dried and braided. Yeah, so my hair was always blow dried and braided. And nicely braided. My mom was a good braider. And that was about it. That was the extent of her skill. Yeah. My hair type is similar to my mom's, but it's a little bit more coarse. So people wear hair natural for it, but mine needed some work to pull. You understand what I'm saying? But just in the past year, I've learned that just by adding my oil products that I make, the KUI Cosmetics Hairy and KUI Cosmetics Hairy and Growth Oil, it got my hair healthy from the inside out, where it wasn't drying up and freezing out. So, who knew? And then I wear it every day, mix it with water to bring the curls back to life. So the next day, the next day, the next day. So I think I'm on a cycle now of about a week. I'm on a week cycle. So, a shampoo day. And then it was very simple wash and go until I get back to the next coming through with the smaller phone. It doesn't hurt as bad as my face makes it look. The car. But sometimes I think I call it, but I've learned that my wave will take care of themselves. Then I just don't spend the time doing that as much. Like I'm sure my natural way. Once I put the oil on it, what other products I use? It stays. Look at it like this. Alright. Well, here we go. I'm gonna sit under the dryer one more time. Like that. Back on his track. Back on the full on. I really thought I was just trying to boom boom hit the color and be done, but life sees fit otherwise. I'll just roll with the punches. That's not like oh, I'm gonna go catch up here while I'm sitting. Everything else here. Uh, I'm gonna do our little eye mask as well. Since we got a mask on our hair as well. Yes. That was a little challenge. Go mask. It maximizes it. You have to learn how to sit still and just be quiet. And be okay with it. Be okay with your still and quiet. And so you have to feel every moment with movement or the word. So you have to learn how to be still. Make your mind, make your body be still. Enjoy the moment. Every moment is brand new. You take it for granted. We always trying to get past it to the next thing, the next thing. Like you're not even embracing the miracle of the moment. That's good right there. The miracle of the moment. I'm gonna lay up for a scalp massage, neck massage when I need it. Because I am. That was just took me over the top. I was just thinking, don't ever put somebody in a box of what they can't be because of who they are now. Like, they was not good at massaging at all when we first started dating. But now he is mad. Don't put it in a box. Take your time. Teach them. If you know something, share your information. Share your and it should be something that you will be. It's going to be better than this here. Is, um, oh, this is so Start my hair, not doing anything fancy. Just trying to make it where I don't have to manipulate it for a week. So I don't think if I'm gonna comb it, well, I can touch it, but not combing it. So when I touch it, I'm usually just adding water to it and just stretching it with my fingers, not even pulling through, just stretching it. And the curls just pop right back. Um, that is the power of the Katie White Cosmetics hair and growth oil. The oil in it just doesn't let it get dried out. So it just pops right back into refreshing water. All right, a couple more minutes, and then I'm give up this feet I'm rubbing. Oh, I was there a lot longer. Right. I'm gonna take forever to get this off of my hair, like line. I'm like, line. Listen, I love the product to state what's there after rinsing. Make me super hot. The stuff like clothing to keep the goodness in. We want to keep our goodness of this conditioner, so we use a full of water. And I hardly ever use this mask because it does take so long to come on. So good. Now the water is super relaxing. Or maybe just so relaxing. Maybe I'd be more cautious of my water. How about half of it all? Hold there. Hard to get this slime off. Girl, like definitely. Send me Barbara sit out. Right. Boy, Bob. Finally got all of that out. And math. Now, I go in. This is my little process for working my pores. Been doing it just so I can go. So, precious pore. Man, I'm gonna shake it up. Make sure I saturate the edge real good. It has menthol in it, so it will stimulate the scalp. It doesn't stink, but it does smell like it has menthol in it. And tea tree and other good things that's in it. But the smell goes away after a short period of time. So you don't smell like it all the time. So generally, put a ton of oil in it. This is gonna be me for the next week. A lot of times when you wear your natural hair, the ends tend to dry out, so you really can't retain it. So I just make sure I'm extra oiled up so that my ends don't dry out either. I use water daily. I'm gonna go in on my scalp with the Ariane. So I'm gonna use the bigger comb right now. That's what it looks like. Pretty thick consistency. Okay. I actually do grease my scalp, but this makes your hair so soft. I like it all over my hair initially, and then I'll go in and put the scalp a little bit more intentionally. Everything's gonna absorb into the hair too. Oh. I'm going to what is my scalp? Oh, that's simple. And sometimes I use the comb, sometimes I use my finger to just whatever I'm feeling. This is the most refreshing feeling ever. It's very soothing. It's like it really feels like your scalp can breathe. Alright. So we are all the extra soft. All the afro. So my hair, okay, so thin and it come out so badly. I had bald spots. I don't have those anymore. And if you're suffering with hair thinning, you have to catch it before you don't have a follicle. Because if you don't have a follicle, then the only thing you can do is get a hair transplant. Um, Obviously, that's expensive. But you value your hair. You do whatever you feel you need to do to be comfortable. I can't really see that well. I don't have glasses on. Holy Spirit, welcome. Okay. So, so first product, Harry oil. Second, Harry. This third one is a product I really enjoy. It's Luckin. It's what I use in addition to my oil, Katie White Cosmetics oil on locks and natural styles. So I'm gonna go through with the lock-in and just place it on my roots. I'm gonna keep my roots from risen up, so not on the whole hair. Waxy part, like I'm doing. I'm just going by feel. It doesn't have to be exact at all. Use this mirror right here. I'm using products because I'm normally doing my hair once this week. I'm gonna try not to use the product. I don't care how much it costs. I want it to work. I want it. A lot of people get products, then they don't use it. So they're trying to trick you. Like, what's the point? You're not gonna use it. You know, my products are all my use every day. You know, it's sit down. It's fine. I do it. And I haven't got to the point where I just wear it big yet. We got there. I use the big comb to comb through it first. And then I'll get a smaller comb. And the last piece will be to add the gel that I'm And you can use pretty much any gel I've found. Gonna work out all right, and it's gonna last. A lot of times I would use the Dollar Tree gel. It doesn't matter. Main thing, let's see, yeah, all of your moisture in there so that your hairstyle is not good for a couple of hours, not good for a couple of days. For me, this is gonna be a week. And the fact that I have this much hair coming from what I used to have is amazing. So this all, I'm gonna add the gel. So can you hear myself away? Hear myself away. Get confused. That's so strong right there. You I'm gonna do a second like function. You're gonna work the gel in through the parts just like I did with the there are times where I will pull my hair, but uh, like the time it takes to do that anymore. I have framed my hair at this point to just do it on its own from the waves. So, I'm about to make the waves, Yeah. Bye. Bye. So keep it super simple. If you're a person you don't like a lot of products in your hair, this isn't for you. But for those who have coarser hair and you've been wondering how to keep it from not looking and dry, this is what's like it. Literally, the more I do this, the more my hair gets conditioned to just be able to be rinsed or wet daily, and it just goes back into its natural formation. It just looks goofy like the first day, the last day. Try to comb it all the way through. That's no snag. It's the only time I'm gonna comb through. And this is much easier for me. It's much easier for me than the pulling. It doesn't take as long. I usually just take a corner piece and twist it out and do a little flat first. And then just twist it on down. Usually don't leave the part of my face right here. I usually put it behind my ear. So usually use my little cups here. Literally like a never there in front of you. So I'm just gonna use the clips. It's gonna be. And once it dries, I just look it up and back, and it gives me the layer of pearls. So it's gonna take dry. And then, baby, and it needs to be moisturized all week. And the pearls is gonna pop back once I put some water on it every morning. It's gonna be shiny and stuff. Just like this. It's gonna stay like that. It's gonna stay like that all day. So, yeah. All right. So that's gonna do it for me. Let me get some other work done.